What's up, interweb? This is your boy Hundo, man. We back in the building, man. Like, damn, where you at, Hundo? Live from my backyard. See, I tried to do something different. Like I say, I didn't have to go to the office this morning. Went in yesterday on some bullshit, but it is what it is. You're gonna hear airplanes going over. Hey, it's what it is. But man, we're gonna have a good time. I kind of plotted this yesterday. I was gonna try to do this. I'm still gonna have Crash Out Thursdays, but I'm trying to give you guys more content. Go check out the XWO podcast, the best late night Xbox podcast out there. Me, Flip, Livewire, Chaos, and Punisher, and who else we could get on the show. We keep it a buck. We don't hide. We're not grifters. We're not e-bagging. We're not telling you to hit the subscribe button every 5 minutes. Hit that like button. We don't ask for memberships. If you decided to use something on the super chat, what's what we're going to do? We're going to give back to the community. That's what we do over here. And go check out Intro Media Gaming. Yes, it's not rebranding. I just haven't been doing. I actually kind of put it on the back burner because I had a lot of stuff going on in life. But now I'm refreshed. I'm going to really push it. If you're looking for a platform to try to push your content, I'm here for you. I won't charge you, at least for the first, I'll give it 3 months. And I have a platform where one person can go get all your content in one place. We'll look at your past videos, can do whatever, all in one place. So if you're looking to build your brand, holla at the 100, Mr. 100. It's just Mr.100 at intromediagaming.com. Just hit me up. What's up with you, Rain? You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking for, to build. I'm not looking to destroy. I'm looking to build. So you ain't got to worry about me. And thinking about it is if you do try to get on the train that's going all the way up, you know what I'm saying? That's all your content. We will never own your content. Intro Media would never own your content. That is your own content. It's not the record deal. Not like you own your own masters. You can leave at your own time. If you feel like you're big enough, you can just go on. There's no hard feelings. That's how we get down over here. That's how Hundo conducts real business. But let's get on, man. Let's get on with the bullshit. Man, y'all see what Sony tried to pull off of me, Flip, and a lot of other guys been telling you guys this shit for years. Sony buys third parties, and they tried to go buy Crimson Desert. And y'all don't know, them the same makers that makes Black Desert. Shout out to my man, Vodka. He loves Black Desert. You know what I'm saying? And I play Black Desert, but Black Desert's a whole lot of game. And it was actually just on the Xbox for, I think, about a year. So I guess Sony tried to pull that shit with Red Desert. But the difference between Red Desert and Black Desert and Crimson Desert is a single player game, where Black Desert is a MMO. It's constantly going and going and going and going. So Sony thought they was going to try to lock it down. And Pearl said, no, we're putting this on everything. This is our first attempt at a single player game. They make MMOs. They help out with MMOs. Like the Neverwinners. It's a bunch of games. It's a bunch of games out there, G. So, man, Sony, see, y'all be thinking Sony is always gods. Where's the crap gamers at? Where's all these mooches? Where's these reforges talking about this? They want to talk how successful Game Pass is not. But they won't talk about this? Come on. They talk about everything else. Everything else they talk about. But when it comes to Sony doing some tomfoolery type of bull, come on. They don't want to talk about it. Xbox do something. Xbox about to lay off on 0.10% of their staff. Sony does it. Oh man, it's redundancy, man. Sony, man, is cutting out, man. We got to cut out the. They wasn't even doing nothing. They wasn't even doing nothing. Come on. This straight up this bullshit. This is the people that y'all listen to. This is the people that y'all give y'all clicks to. This is the people that y'all give y'all money to. This is the people that give y'all money to. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sony is nothing but a bunch of smoking mirrors and a bunch of crooks. They are a bunch of crooks. They don't care. They care about your pockets. They're the masters of recycling video games. That's all they are. Recycling video games. See, Xbox has no games. He's not really relevant in the world of life right now. He's talking about Redfall runs at 30. Starfield runs at 30. So your PlayStation 4 Pro finna run at 30G. You see that? You had to where's that nigga D-Batch at, G? Where's D-Batch at? Porter Rock, where you at, G? Y'all was sitting here like this is gonna be a mark. This is the PlayStation Pro that's gonna just change the game. Automatically turns up frame rates. Ain't doing nothing. Smoking mirrors. Y'all thought that system was gonna make every game 60? No. It's called to put on ray tracing. That's CPU bound, not GPU bound. That's the same overclocked GPU that's in the PlayStation 5. And y'all was trying to say that the Xbox Series S is bottlenecking gaming. It looked like that PlayStation 5 is bottlenecking gaming because the Xbox Series S can run games at 60 and 120 upscale. What the PlayStation 4 Pro is doing. 1080p upscale to 4K. Ain't the same thing that the PlayStation Pro is doing? That's all it is upscaling. And it's software based. It's not built in the PlayStation 5. It don't sit on the board where Microsoft can give you frame rate boost because why? It's system based. It's on the board. It's hardware. It's on the board. It has its own base of operations. That's how Microsoft can change a 360 game that was 30 and make it 60. Auto HDR. The Xbox Series S and X been doing it from day one. Sony tried to pull some checkerboard bull. Y'all accept it. Y'all accept it. Y'all accept it. The PlayStation 5 is just the PlayStation 5 Pro is just another lie. You have no games. What game gonna make you want to go get a PlayStation? $700. We're not talking about $400, $300, not even $500. We're talking about $700 for an upscaling machine. That's all the PlayStation 5 is an upscaling box. It's an upscaling box, Jay. That's all it is. It's upscale. Upscale with no games. No games. But you got the Porter Rocks, the J-Dubs. You need to go. You need to go get a PlayStation Pro. How are you gonna say somebody get a Pro? You ain't even got a PlayStation 5. Porter Rock. Come on now. Then you want to go out. I'm gonna get on the PC guys in a minute too. Yeah, y'all gonna get some of this smoke too, cause y'all be jumping up and down, up and like y'all shit don't stink. Yeah, you gonna get it too. You gonna get it too. Talk about Tim. Nobody's worrying about Timothy Tim, like Flip Money calls him. Timothy Tim. Nobody worries about him, G. Nobody worries about it. We weren't about you getting new games. While you over here port bagging for Xbox games. Xbox exclusives run at 60 frames per second. Or then they'll get a patch and can run. Starfield is one of the most talkative games that PlayStation can't play. That PlayStation was e-bagging. It's coming to PlayStation because you have nothing like it. Nothing. What's up with your deploy? If Jerry want to smash his Xbox, that's Jerry's problem. Jerry has a mental health issue. Somebody needs to help him. I don't know. I can't help him. He's not an Xbox dude anymore. He's a fuck boy. That's what he is. He's a fuck boy. That was Mr. Jerry. But you guys swear up and got this PSSR, aka the pisser. It was going to do these remarkable things. These remarkable things. And would have done nothing. Nothing. The PS5 Pro is just nothing but an upscaling box. I told you, just because you got a 4-cylinder and you put a turbo in it, it's not going to be the 12-cylinder at all. It might go 5% faster, but you ain't beating that native 12. You guys understand? People forget the Xbox Series systems are not overclocked at all. Let the plane go by. There we go. Yeah. They're not, the Xbox Series systems are not overclocked. Where the PlayStation is overclocked. Their GPU is overclocked. On the Series systems, they're not overclocked. If Microsoft want to overclock it, they can just do it through a BIOS update. We probably would never know. You never know. And then you got these D batches, these Portal Rocks, these Reforges, these RG85s and all this swear up and gone. They have Sony's specs and it got leaked where it's at, G. Like I said, the Association Press that Hunter is part of, I can't get a spec sheet, G. When the PlayStation 5 come out on the 7th, within that's 2 weeks, we don't have a spec sheet. We don't have an official spec sheet from Sony. Come on. You only got Digital Foundries. You see the two PlayStation dudes, and then the other dude was like, man, ain't no reason. The other dude was like, man, ain't no reason to get no PlayStation 5 Pro. It ain't doing nothing. Sometimes even make these games look ugly. Yeah, man. He said, I'm in front of a green screen. I wish I was. That's my backyard. I wish it was. I decided to come on. It was a nice day today, man. I got up, made some breakfast and shit, man. Made me some sausage biscuit. Sausage biscuit. I'm like, man, fuck going to McDonald's and all these other places. I can make that shit at home, G. Yeah. So let me get on these PC extremists, man. I like I said, shout out to my man Gangs. I respect him and everything. And anybody, you know, but I get tired of the Alexes and these other dudes always like, well, oh, PC is it's the almighty. Okay. Let's give the pros of the PC. Yes, you can play at the higher fidelity if you have the hardware to do it. You can play at higher frame rates. You can play at 25 million K if you wanted to. You can do all this side benefits. The cons is, do you know how to do it? Like, honey, what you talking about? The average person barely know how to open up Word, Excel, Barely know how to get in a Zoom call. The Zoom ain't working. Some people get on a wrong bad Zoom link. The average PC person only know how to just jump on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's the average person. That's all they're using a PC for. Keep their pictures. Well, we can put our pictures in the cloud now. That's what a PC is for. But the average consumer doesn't know what this GPU does, how to tweak it, try to get the most juice out of it. They don't know what type of DDR5 RAM or DDR6 RAM that you can get right now. What's the benefits for going 16 to 32? The average consumer doesn't know that. The average consumer don't know, should I get a CPU from AMD or Intel? They don't know that. They don't know these companies. They're not nigger nerds. We are. Like my man Zoe say, we're nigger nerds. They're not. Just something that comes easy for you does not come easy for anyone else. And you PC guys love to throw that at console guy people. That love it. The average person is one. That's why the Fire Sticks came so good, because it was simple. Apple TV, simple. iPhones jumped off. Android jumped off because they're simple to use. The more simpler it is, you can use. But the average fucking PC user doesn't give a fuck about gaming. You're going to spend, the average consumer doesn't know how to turn off this shader here, this shader there. Let's cut up this contrast. Let's cut off motion blur. They don't know none of that. And you assume you get a PC, you're supposed to know. It doesn't work that way. And then you also, I can play online and for free. But guess what? Y'all paying for Xbox Live and PSN for security. I don't know about PSN though, but I know about Xbox Live though. We pay for security. When you get on PC, you're your own security manager. You're your own security manager. Well, I have McAfee, trash. I got AVG free, trash. Well, I got Windows Defender, trash. That's the best defender. The best defender is the user. When you guys going on Facebook, somebody Rochester, New York didn't sing $100,000. But you click on it. By then, you got malware. By then, they done went through your bank accounts. They done messed up your 401k. They done stole your pension. They done changed your name. You don't exist anymore. Police pick you up for sex trafficking. Just like that. You want to live in this PC gaming world? Yeah. You want to do all these mods? All mods ain't good mods. All mods need to use different files. You need to go put here, there. It's not like a one-click button. Oh, this mod works. It's not like on Xbox. How you can go on Starfield and go into the mods, or going on Skyrim and all that. It's not that easy. These guys making these Spider-Man mods on another video game and all that. No, that's another creator that you have to trust. That you have to trust. You got to learn how to mod. It's not a one-click pony like the Sony ponies. It's not. Yeah, PC has its pros, but the average consumer will never see it because they never wants to do it. I ain't never saw nobody go out, oh man, I want a PC for, my son, because my son is a nigger nerd. He got console and PC. But guess what? He learned it from me. He know how to mod. He know his way around. But the average consumer doesn't. We are in the 0.0000.0000.01 percentile. That's what we are. We are the hardcore. The casual don't give two fucks. Long as they can play the game. The average consumer don't care about frames per second. They don't give a fuck about a pisser. They're not spending $700 for a pisser box. They're not. Everybody acting like they money grow on trees. $700 a lot. That's some of you guys rent. Some of y'all guys car notes for 2 cars. For what? For an upscaling box? Just to upscale? Just to upscale. That Xbox was doing it for years. And remember when the Xbox One came out and it was doing the upscaling? Like Rise Summer Rome, that still looks gorgeous. Look remarkable. Look like a lot of better than a lot of these PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 games. Microsoft did it. It was bad. And then you know when it came out with the PlayStation 4 Pro, they started doing the checkerboarding. It was okay. Everything Sony does is okay. Xbox does it first. It's wrong. Sony does it. It's okay. Xbox tax. Xbox tax people. Taxman, yeah, that's him. I'm just keeping real. That's all. Hey. We can't win for nothing. Xbox community, like I say, man, we are the AEW of the gaming community. We have some of the best stars, the best wrestlers, better technical wrestlers, put on better shows, have better charisma. But Sony and the WWE's over there acting like we got no chance. Sony over here trying to buy games away from Xbox. While Xbox is constantly putting out games. That's all they do. Games. Shit, man. Oh, man. Y'all saw the new Xbox headsets? Man, I'm about to pick some up next week, G. Pick some up next week. Somebody was right. They coming out the new, man, with the Dolby Atmos in them. Man, and they don't hit you over the head. That's what I like about them. I still have the original ones in here. Still have some original ones. I got the wire ones too. But man, $108, that's fine with me. You got my money next week. Might have my money this weekend. Tell you the truth. Might have my money this weekend. Might have my money tomorrow. Shit. But I'm gonna get them bad boys, man. Dolby Atmos, bam. Noise canceling, bam. Look at all the shit that it has in it. For $108, that's $100 and $200 range. And Microsoft giving it to you for $108. Them Sony bad boys was running you what, $250? Microsoft said, come over here and get that 108. Shout out to my man 108 Dragons TV. Y'all gotta go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to my brother over there. But man, I'm picking them up. I'm picking up the new joints. Hey, they got money out of me. One dude told me on Twitter, he was like, man, he pulled out a toaster. I showed him, I got the Xbox toaster too. Shit. But man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm hungry again. Make me another sausage biscuit sandwich. I think about making some jambalaya today, G, but I don't know yet. I think about it when I ain't thinking about it. But this is your boy 100, man. Y'all always keep it a buck, man. I think everybody who's going to watch it and is watching it live and is not watching it on the replay. Appreciate you, man. This is your boy Hundo. Like I say all the time, fuck Sony.